Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am ShaniceAlisha, and today I'm just going to show you guys how I refresh my fro from like a 3-day-old twist out. It has a little bit of definition, not really a shape, and I also need to moisturize my hair. So for this tutorial, I'm going to just section off my hair into 2 parts. No, they do not have to be even, and 2, you do not have to use a comb, but I find that using the comb is really beneficial when it comes to the flat twist process. Alright, so with my first section, I'm just going to separate that into 2 parts. They don't have to be even. I just like to work with a little bit of hair at a time. So also, ladies, when you're working on dry hair, you want to make sure that you're very gentle because you want to avoid breakage or any type of damage to your hair. So just make sure that you're gentle here before you add any product or moisturize. My sections are going to be small, medium size. You can make them bigger or smaller. It just depends on the look and definition you're going for. So once you figure out what section size you want, just separate and put that other hair in a clamp and make sure it's out of the way. For my tutorial today, I'm actually just going to use 2 products from a line called BodyWorks. The first product is going to be the leave-in conditioner. It's the Coconut Shea brand, so I really like to get a good amount of leave-in conditioner into my section to make sure that I saturate my hair and I can massage it from the ends onto the roots and finger detangle along the way. So as you see here, I'm just running my fingers through it, really getting that product onto the ends and then into the hair itself. You want to make sure that if you're combing it here, you're starting at your ends and working your way to your roots because your hair is not the wettest that it could be. So you don't want to cause any breakage or have any extra shedding. Alright, and then my second product is going to be the Pudding Souffle, and it's also the Coconut Shea brand. I love this scent and it feels really good too. So I'm going to use a little bit and do the exact same thing I did with the leave-in conditioner. Start at my ends and massage it up into my roots. Alright, and I'm going to use my Jamaican black castor oil as my sealant today, and I just love the way this feels and it makes my hair feel. So just a little bit, and I'm going to massage it really at the roots of my hair and then bring it down into the ends. So very important here, we are about to start the flat twist process. So it's a 2-strand flat twist process, and what I do is just take a little section from the very tip of my section nearest the other, and I'm going to separate 2 parts. So just like in my 2-strand twist tutorial, you want those parts to be nice and even, and then you're going to intertwine them. As you intertwine, kind of like a braid, you're just going to grab a little bit of hair and add it to your twist as you twist it down. So you want to make sure that you're gentle and you just pull your twist down as you go and kind of run your fingers through your hair to make sure that it stays detangled. Alright, so here you can just twist it. Make sure that your parts do not intertwine with each other. And I'm going to twist it about 75% the way down. So as you see here, that extra hair right there, I'm going to leave it out. And this is where you're going to curl. So I'm going to put a little bit of product on there. It can be your souffle for hold, or it can be your leave-in conditioner for moisture. So I'm just going to make sure that the tips are nice and saturated with product so that it holds onto my perm rod. Okay, so with my purple, I don't know what size perm rod this is, but I'm just going to start where I stopped twisting my hair and wrap the ends of my hair around my perm rod. You want to make sure that you have enough product on there so that your hair sticks to it as you twirl it around. So as you see, it's already on the perm rod, but I'm just guiding it and making sure that it adheres to it. And then you clamp it, and it may twist a few ways just like that, but you want to make sure that you let it unravel as much as it has to, and then you lay it down so you can move on to your next twist. So just make sure that your parts are consistent with each other for definition and the end result type of thing. You don't want to have a super skinny twist and then a big chunky twist, because your definition will be all over the place. So same thing here. I'm going to take my leave-in conditioner, I'm going to massage it from the tips onto the roots of my hair, and then I'm going to finger detangle along the way. Depending on how dry your hair is, you will know what your hair needs. So it kind of just depends on what you want to put in it, or how much of what you're putting in it you want to do. So I just know my hair needs extra love and attention, if you guys know about 4C. So just make sure that you're doing enough to have your hair nice and into the semi-wet or damp state. Very important here, ladies. With your two parts, you're going to intertwine them like you're going to start off a braid with only 2 strands, and then grab a little bit of hair and twist down as you go. You want to make sure that you keep what's already out nice and detangled, so that when you're going down, it makes it easier to add in twist by twist. Alright, so when you get about 75% down the twist, you want to stop it, moisturize the ends of your hair so that it can hold onto your perm rod. So as you see, I'm just twisting it around the perm rod to make sure that it sticks to it. And then you clamp it off, let it unravel how it wants to so it can lay down, and you continue on with your flat twist. So look at those twists. Nice, defined, moisturized hair. It doesn't have to be super wet because, ladies, you want your style, especially if you're doing your hair at night before work in the morning or school, you want your style to be dry and defined. So you want to use a good amount to get your hair replenished, but not too much to have it drenched. Alright, so check out the front and the back of my hair. I have one more left to do, and I just want to show you how you should navigate with the back of your hair, how you should twist it down. Alright, so check out that hair, guys. Nice and moisturized, nice and neat. In the morning or whenever you're taking your style out, you can hide your parts, and I'll show you guys how to do that on the next video. You can tie your hair down with a bonnet or a scarf. Check it out, guys. Got a new bonnet. You know what that means. But anyway, you want to make sure that you can sleep as comfortable as possible. So just move the perm rods in any direction you feel. And now I want you guys to click the link in my description box to move forward on how I take out this style and style my fro. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm all done. Please like this video, comment if you have any questions, and subscribe to my channel.